listened to these songs, melodious songs, and we have listened from our learned speakers. And I think if I may request the President to bring out a special issue of this newsletter only dealing with the air pollution. There may be 4 or 5 articles and inputs, and instead of having the normal number of copies, we get double the number of copies and we circulate among the people who matter. And even it can go to all members of parliament. And when I talk of members of parliament, most of us have seen the new Prime Minister, the same Prime Minister taking oath for the second time. So we thought that we should also congratulate him. It doesn't matter to us who is in BJP and who is in Congress or who is in another party, but Prime Minister is Prime Minister. So if we can have a group photograph with all the learned speakers and our 2 past presidents, Mr. B.J. Rai and Mr. Hamilton, kindly come here.
जी है क्या पुरोहित जी आइए इधर आइए आप शर्माते हैं कि आपको हमारा फंड हो इधर आइए थैंक यू नाउ फ्लोर टू Shivogya.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We had a wonderful program today. After a long time, we just listened about the air pollution and the very practical, pragmatic and the real story of the place and the city and the state and the country where we are living and how it could be improved. But here we have heard from the great Mr. Subhash Datta, Jayanta Basu and Tapush Babu. What a wonderful different aspects they have focused in line with the air pollution. But our task, particularly Shivopriya, will not be able to very practically give some demonstration, but we will make some symbolic representation through music, how the environment could be improved. It is a motivating subject. I can tell you, all the scientists, all the big real thinkers, they have always thought for the environment, and sometimes their tears has come in their eyes. I can quote you that once I heard Abdul Kalam, who was the chairman of the Nuclear Power Corporation, and he is told as the rocket scientist and all these things. BRC, once I heard him talking on the scientific activities, he was known one of the best scientists, but he was telling, yes, I have done some good job for the defense of this country, but at the same time, I have spoiled the environment. He has told, in the Trombay Hills, you see the greeneries, and below that, what we are doing, we have got all the atomic reactor power stations. We have got a lot of production we have done, but emission is there somewhere. The sea is getting polluted, air is getting polluted. The same thing in the musical aspect. I can tell you that Einstein, he was a big scientist. He has told that if I would have been not a physicist, I would have been a musician. And when he does continuously the work in the lab for hours together, he just get tired, come out to the garden and sit on the Mother Earth and under a tree, and he plays violin, only the nature's song. And similarly, I see actually, from our Veda and the long time back, pre-Christ period, Plato has told that music is the soul of the universe. And what is universe? Universe is a composition of the 5 basic elements of the nature and by which we are living. And these 5 things has been told much earlier time in the Vedas, as the Panchabhuta, the Khiti, Op, Tej, Marut, Bum. And what is Khiti? The Mother Earth. And Op is the water. And Tej is the light and the fire. And Marut is the Vayu, air, which we have discussed today. And Om is the Shunna, Mahashunna, and this thing. So, in taking the universe in the concept, we have composed, but we are deliberating some songs by Shivapriya. She will first sing something related to the Bandhana Gan for the state and the city Calcutta in Sanskrit, and then she will go travel throughout the India and Bharat Bhumika for some song he will spend, and finally globally, as we are telling that we are in the global community we are living, so he will sing for the global harmony, how to develop to overcome these things. So actually, you know, the long time back, Paul Robeson has given some solution by songs in 1940, we will overcome. So all the problems, what we are facing today, all the specialists sitting here, they have given us the direction that we can overcome and we will do it. So, Shivapriya start.